If you're dealing with shoulder pain, then you are in exactly the right place. We're about to walk through a proven, non-surgical exercise program. It's designed to help you not just manage, but actually overcome those rotator cuff issues so you can get back to living your life, pain-free. I mean, if you're here, you probably know this feeling all too well, right? That nagging pain when you try to reach for something on a high shelf, play your favorite sport, or even just try to get comfortable at night. It's so frustrating. But this is where you start your journey back to strength. Okay, first things first. Hearing the words rotator cuff tear can sound pretty scary, I get it, but it's incredibly common, especially as we get a little older. And here's the crucial part. Lots of people have them and don't even know it. No pain, no problems. So this isn't some kind of life sentence. It's just a condition we can manage.
So to manage it the right way, we first have to understand what we're actually working with. Let's get a really clear picture of your shoulder's anatomy.
You see, the rotator cuff isn't just one single thing. It's actually a team of 4 muscles and their tendons all working together. You can kind of think of them like a cuff of tissue that holds the top of your arm bone snugly in the shoulder socket. So what's their job? Well, this team connects the muscles from your shoulder blade to your upper arm bone, and they're absolutely essential for lifting and rotating your arm, especially when you're reaching overhead. They give your shoulder both stability and power. And here's maybe the most important piece of information from all the research. Even if a scan shows a tear, a dedicated exercise program can often reduce pain and improve movement just as well as surgery, sometimes even better. It's a really powerful alternative that puts you back in the driver's seat.
Okay, so now we know the what, let's talk about the how. This next part is all about setting some clear expectations for your recovery journey.
Now, this next number is so important. 12 weeks. That's really the minimum time it takes for these muscles to adapt and for you to feel those lasting benefits. You got to think of it like a marathon, not a sprint. And this is exactly why that time frame is so critical. Consistency is everything. If you stop early, you might miss out on the biggest improvements. You really have to give your shoulder that full chance to heal and get strong again. Recovery isn't just about the exercises themselves. It's also about smart pain management. Simple little tricks like propping your arm up on pillows when you sleep can make a huge difference in your comfort. And that lets your body rest and heal the way it needs to. Now, this is a total game changer for so many people. Listen to this. Pain doesn't always equal damage. During these exercises, feeling a little bit of discomfort, let's say a 4 on a scale of 1 to 10, is actually a good thing. It's a sign that you're working the muscles effectively, not that you're hurting them.
Okay, are you ready? Let's get moving. We're going to start with some gentle stretches, and these are designed to improve your range of motion and just get your shoulder ready for the work ahead.
Our first exercise is called the work top slide. It's super simple, really effective, and all you need is a table and a small towel. So you're going to face a table, put both hands on a towel, and just gently slide your hands forward. You'll feel that nice stretch in your shoulder. Then slowly slide back. The goal here is to try and go just a little bit further with each rep. Let's do 5 of those, nice and controlled. All right, next up, we have the elbow bend and straighten. This one is really good for helping to isolate and control the movement of your arm. The movement itself is pretty straightforward. You start with your elbow bent, and then you extend your arm straight up toward the ceiling. The real key here is that the motion isolates your arm, which helps build control without putting a lot of stress directly on that sensitive shoulder joint. So to do this one, just lie on your back. You can use your good arm to help get your affected arm into position with the elbow pointing straight up. Then, keeping that upper arm perfectly still, just straighten and bend your elbow 5 times. Really focus on that smooth, controlled movement. All right, with our shoulder warmed up and feeling a bit more mobile, it's time for the main event, building some real supportive strength back into those muscles. And remember what we said about that 4 out of 10 pain rule? Well, it definitely applies here too. When you feel that muscle ache or a bit of stiffness after these exercises, that's not a bad thing. That's the feeling of your muscles getting stronger. So embrace it. This next exercise, external rotation, is fantastic for targeting those rotator cuff muscles directly. Using a resistance band, you'll start with your hands kind of close together and then rotate the affected arm outward, working against that band.
Why is this so important? Well, it strengthens the exact muscles that help pull your shoulders back and open up your chest, which helps counteract that slouched posture that can make the pain worse. Okay, so you're lying on your back, elbows bent, holding the band in both hands. Now, slowly rotate your affected hand outwards, stretching the band. And the most important part is controlling that movement as you return to the start. Let's do that 5 times. After 12 weeks of sticking with the stretches and strengthening exercises, you've arrived. So what does life actually look like now with a stronger, more supportive shoulder? Well, your new normal means getting back to your daily activities with much less pain. Simple things just get easier because the muscles around your shoulder are finally strong enough to support the joint properly. And you might even decide to keep doing these exercises as part of your regular routine to maintain that strength.
So we'll leave you with this one final thought. What does getting your life back actually look like for you? Is it getting back out in the garden? Is it picking up your grandkids? Or is it something as simple as sleeping through the night without pain? Whatever it is, that's your destination. And this journey is exactly how you get there.